Good morning, no excuses, scholars. It's Wonder Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. Our college vocabulary word is collaboration. To work together with others to produce, create, make something. What have you done this week to collaborate on that you made something with someone else? Even if it was an idea, even if it was just even collaborating on your writing. Let me know. If you see me walking around, tell me, hey, Mr. Deaver, I was collaborating with, and you tell me who and what you guys did. Love to hear about it. And speaking of Wonder Wednesday, as Mrs. Michelle and I keep saying, the meaning of happiness consists in three elements: freedom, gratitude, when you're very thankful, and a sense of wonder. And wonder about anything, just about life in general. There's so many things you could wonder about, and it could be academic, it can just be creatively, art and music. So spend some time and just wonder. Well, for Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, I have one that's it's been fascinating me and something I'm really interested in because it's here in Riverside, and it's the Hirata family. This is an amazing story of this Japanese family that came over here, and they changed history. They changed the laws. So there's this little family here in Riverside that lived in this house that you can see here, and you can actually drive to this house. It's not too far away from the Mission Inn. You can see this plaque here. It's a National Historic Landmark. Doesn't get much bigger than that. And they actually owned a restaurant here in Riverside, and this is the family. And literally, they changed a lot of things just by trying to buy this home. Let's find out about that story. So, as it says, Japanese immigrants Jukichi and Ken Hirata purchased the house on Lemon Street, this house that you see here, in 1915. But they put it in the names of their three American-born minor children. At that time, California law at the time said, if you're an Asian immigrant, you cannot own any property. So the Hirata family said, okay, we won't own it. Our kids will own it. And the laws and the people did not like that at all. They thought that that was not quite okay. So the state of California actually prosecuted. They went to court over this and over just purchasing a home. That's all they did. And in 1918, a judge, Superior Court of Riverside, ruled in favor of the Hirata family, saying they did it right. They can own it. And from then on, the laws all over the country were changing so that anybody could buy a house. They didn't have to be born here. They could be born somewhere else. And I like this statement at the bottom. It says, I think we have the right to place our children in the right surroundings where they will not be sick. And that was from Mrs. Hirata there. So Hirata family is here. And again, you can go drive by and see the house. You can learn there's way more about this family. So teachers, I want to encourage you, if you get a chance, help your kids do some research on it. This is a neat family. So thank you, Hirata family. And Mrs. Michelle yesterday went over this great big list of congratulations to all these staff members. Super proud of all of them. And so if you see them, you might want to go ahead and say, hey, good job, either happy retirement or how many years they've been doing, or teacher of the year, or whatever, retirement. This is a fantastic group of people, and we want to celebrate them. And speaking of celebration, Mrs. Michelle also gave a long list of people who are doing amazing stuff on Core 5, as well as Power Up. Keep up the great work. I love seeing all your names on there. Let's just keep adding to it. And we also want everybody to continue to be terrific. And these are all big words we've been talking about all year long. And I want you to think, even if you did just one of these a day and said, how could I be trustworthy? How could I be respectful? How could I be responsible? And on. Just did one of those things every day, or every day you think about it, you could do it. So again, one of those things, tell me, how are you respectful? How are you fair? And I've had some students come up and tell me, hey, I was a great citizen. I picked up trash. I love it. Keep telling me. I love those stories. And Husky scholars, continue to work on your good manners. Social distancing, please stay 6 feet apart. And please say please and thank you. And many of you are doing a much better job of even saying, good morning, Mr. Deaver, and good morning, Mrs. Michelle. How are you doing today? That is good manners. So keep that up. It's so good. Now, check this out. This is, no joke, a school picture from Highgrove Elementary from 1943. This is a real picture. It was 3rd and 4th grade classes. So you can see it wasn't quite as big as the classes we have today, but still a good size. And yeah, this is from Highgrove from 1943, so long ago. Now, I don't know exactly where they took the picture. Obviously, it's at the school somewhere, but it was before the buildings that we have today. But I like looking at these faces. And of course, all these people are much, much, much older. But I wonder what they were thinking about. I wonder what happened to them as they got older. I wonder, what did they think of Highgrove back in 1943? And so that's so good to look at. Really neat. I can see their faces, and they're so similar to even you scholars today, believe it or not. So anyways, a little history for Highgrove Elementary. Here's a big announcement for a reminder for everybody. Minimum day is this Friday, May 14th, and dismissal starts at 11:50. So again, the bus riders will get to go at 11:50, and then we'll start dismissing the other classes a little bit after that. So teachers, if you can help us send the message out to the parents and help remind your scholars that minimum day is this Friday, May 14th. And again, it starts at 11:50. And then everyone else will come out about 12 o'clock. So tell your parents, minimum day this Friday. Well, here is our joke of the day. This is from Rudy, a 5th grader in Mrs. Montenegro's class. The question is, how much does a chimney cost? How much does a chimney cost? I wonder if Santa would know the answer to this question, right? Have you ever been near a chimney up on a roof? Kind of neat. By the way, here's another little history fact for Highgrove. Did you know that there is a building still on campus that has a chimney? I think it actually had 2 at one time. See if you can find it. And if you do, you let me know, where is the chimney at Highgrove Elementary? I'm not making this up. It's true. There is a chimney at Highgrove. So back to the question. How much does a chimney cost? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Here we go. Nothing, because it's on the house. Get it? Nothing. It's on the house. Yeah. All right. Love these jokes. Thank you so much, everyone. And scholars, as always, you can make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.